until it is crazy.
Hi, my name is Ila Kamina, which means he who shoots arrows in the sky. So everyone calls me Arrow, which is pretty ironic because I've never shot an arrow over 2 feet in my life. I mean, I have tried, I was just rubbish at it. My mum and dad thought I was going to be the next greatest Aztec warrior, from a long line of obsidian-edged, club-wielding legends. But I've got shin splints, and do you know how heavy those blinking things are to pick up, let alone swing? Anyways, my mum and dad took me to the Tactilia, which is basically an Aztec physician. He gave me loads of herbs, even a clay bath, which, if you haven't tried, delightful, would highly recommend. But after many hours of endless healing rituals, my shin splints were worse than ever. So being an illustrious Aztec warrior was sort of out of the question. The Aztecs were renowned for their accounting, so I went and worked there for a bit. But after discovering I get quite rashy skin after working long hours with deer hide, and I may have annoyed the scholars by mixing up the letter C, which is a drawing of a frog, with the letter G, which is more of a goat's head looking symbol, my family decided that the only other career option I had was to become a human sacrifice. So, I did what every other normal human being does when faced with certain death in front of thousands of people. I ran away. Well, because of my shin splints, it was a bit more of a hobble. I left in the middle of the night to make sure that the sun god wouldn't see me. This is important because basically in Aztec traditions, running away from being a human sacrifice is a bit like having sex with your wife, knowing that you have syphilis. You just wouldn't do it, right? After days of hobbling and a fair bit of crying later, I ended up here in the city of Tenochtitlan, where the two biggest cocoa factories in the world reside here. They are fierce rivals and despise each other. Their turf war has been raging on for generations, and both will stop at nothing to become the most powerful company in the whole of Tenochtitlan. On one side, you've got the Gabrys family, and on the other, you've got Khalidah. I've even heard that one of them tried to sabotage the other by putting fruit and nut in their cocoa. They even tried to cover it up as a healthy snack, but honestly, I've tried it, and it was disgusting. The war between Gabrys and Khalidah cocoa farms is at melting point. The city isn't big enough for the both of them. They're both the largest employers in the world, and me needing a job is where this story begins.